like you, Julian.
Julian, how big's this offseason been for you? It seems like you kind of have a different outlook on everything.
Yeah, it's been a lot different for me. Just cutting stuff out, being a lot healthier, really committing to the program, really committing to the brotherhood, and just coming in every day with a positive mindset and just coming in ready to grind.
Can you explain, like,
Can you scoot up to the microphone?
what changed? Is it just knowing that maybe your clock is running? I mean, what is the impetus for that sort of mentality adjustment?
I wouldn't say anything of that nature. It's just I felt like it was time to really grow up and start taking things a lot more seriously. And it was definitely a process. It took a little bit of time, but now I feel like I'm really locked in and I'm really committed to Ohio State football. Yeah. It definitely was a goal of mine. I wasn't sure if I did enough for it, but I felt I really came in this season with like a really different mindset, especially in the off season, and just came in to work day in and day out, and strive to keep my body and my mind right at all times.
You're saying the mindset is different. It seems like maybe you also, some of the past seasons, couldn't maybe put forth the same physical effort, right? You had some injuries, you had some.
Yeah, I've had a couple bumps and bruises along the way. A couple things that have held me back, but honestly, there was just a lot of outside stuff that had affected me in different ways, and it was finally good. Just cut out the outside noise and cut out all the outside drama that takes place in college football, and really just be locked in here. And we have the saying about the red line. Once you cross that red line, it's not all the outside stuff is gone. It's all football and it's all Ohio State.
Outside stuff,
No.
It's okay, you can say.
No. It has nothing to do with media or anything like that. It was just me and my mind, getting my mind right and my body right.
I know you don't control the snaps on the field, but how much do you expect to take a step forward, and how much are you going to be on the field this year?
That's a good question. We'll see when the time comes, and I've taken every measure to try to continue to better myself in every possible way, in every way and shape of the game. So I'm hoping this year will be different for me, and I'm excited for it.
When you come in with the expectations you did, and now kind of have that moment to shine, do you feel like this is your time?
I don't know. I like to cut out expectations, to be honest with you. I really dwelled on expectation for the past 2 years, and sometimes your expectations, I don't want to say get killed, but sometimes your work ethic doesn't meet your expectations, and I feel like mine didn't at that time. So right now I feel like my work ethic is matching my expectations, so that's why I'm really excited.
There's such a sense in college athletics that if you're not on the field year one and you're a 5-star, you go somewhere else, and you stayed and waited out this work now to get your chance. Why stay here?
Everybody's path is a lot different, and I came from a smaller school and I wasn't as well developed, and being at Ohio State, I'm around the best guys in the country. Like no questions about it, the best guys in the country. So from a coaching standpoint to a receiver standpoint, it's just constantly getting better and pushing each other, and that's why I stayed here. There's just no other place I'd rather be.
Julian, in that second scrimmage, Coach Day was talking about maybe had another shoulder pop out. What went through your mind to have that happen yet again? Did you fear the worst? What did you think?
Obviously, it stinks. It's not fun, but it's just part of the game, and stuff happens, and sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. So just having that happen and being able to come back in right away and continue to play on it, it was a little bit of a confidence boost. But obviously, we're going to take some precautionary measures and just making sure everything is stable in that area.
I'm sure you felt like you were finally past all that. Maybe you're not going to have to do that this year. But maybe you're used to it. I don't know. Are you just okay with it at this point? That's just the hand you're dealt?
Like I said, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. So the way I take it is just another little bump along the way. And, just got to look up from here. Obviously, I've been played with a lot of little bumps, bruises, injuries, dealt with a lot of different stuff. But it's just, small things.
The legend is told by Coach Day was, though, then you went back in and caught 2 touchdown passes. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true.
So what did, from a confidence standpoint, what did that just do for you, that scrimmage? Going through what you went through.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah.
They're just talking.
Is that your posse or is that fans? What?
No, that was not scripted. That definitely was not scripted. But,
it didn't sound like it was scripted.
Like I said, locked into the brotherhood. A lot of.
But what did it do for you, confidence-wise, though, to do that? To pull that off.
It definitely boosted my confidence a lot. And obviously, it was it's a painful thing, but sometimes pain is just in your mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to constantly work through just little bumps and tweaks, and being painful stuff and being injured is very different. So the way I took it, it was just another little punch along the way, and I just had to, do everything I could to help my team.
Thanks, man.
Just taking everything a lot more seriously, from route technique to releases to pre-route mindsets, and just having a plan every single play. We actually just watched a video today on Devontae Adams on the best in the NFL and his pre-snap mindset and all the stuff that he has planned. So I feel like I'm constantly building on that, and I'm starting to anticipate instead of react in game situations.
When did this all start to happen? You changing your mindset,
I would say right after the season. Yeah, definitely right after the season. I had to focus a lot on me and a lot of the stuff that I had been through, and really just realize I have to continue to build on that and not dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to constantly build and build and build, and now I feel like I'm starting to build into that football player that I really, really, really am striving to become.
Julian,
You
what
mentioned coming from a small high school and needing to develop more. What did you find as kind of like the learning curve or the areas you felt you really needed to catch up on the first couple years?
Really, definitely, getting plays called from the sideline and stuff like that, signal-wise, and how fast college football is, and also probably the top thing was my route running. My route running it really wasn't up to par. It wasn't that crisp, but now I feel like I look like a whole different player in that aspect of football.
In your high school, was it not like a spread or what was it?
Delaware wing team, one receiver on the field at all times.
And after you know you-
Yeah. Oh man, I'm not sure, but we still got a good program down there right now. I think we're 4 or 5 state championships in a row. So.
Julian, we've heard
Last question.
a lot about the defense and they're improving, and how true is that statement?
Very, very true. And,
You're not just saying that.
No. That's full-heartedly. The stuff that they're doing on defense right now is, night and day compared to last year, and how all the stuff, man, they look good. They look good. That's really all I can say about it. And come game time, everybody will get to see all the hard work and all the grind that they've been putting in. So I'm really, really excited for them.
Who's the nightmare matchup?
Can't tell you. Got to wait.
Ah.
Thank you, Julian.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, bro.